Whatever this guy is wearing. What is this hat? Human skin suit. Special forces. Woeful is not strong. Very tough. Can deal no damage. It's pretty good pole arms. Pretty good dodging. Got some matrix moves. Is getting hit with sticks. Is getting hit with sticks. Is getting hit with sticks. And is dead. Furrow that brow. Hello, I'm Rasabi, and this is Roulette. I'm taking Kenshi, and we're just gonna randomize it. We're gonna be random character. We're gonna have a random motivation, and we're gonna have a place that we go. I know I've played a little bit of Kenshi. I know where like one of the cities are. I'm not gonna know where the rest of them are. Let's start with our character. This has about 4,000 different names in it. There's like Disney and anime and fighting games, some other like just pop culture. And why are we doing this? To tell a story. So let's get started. Jax. Is that Jax? I bet that's Jax from Mortal Kombat. Let's find out. Oh, I'm even on the J's. That Jax. He's got a metal arm. Jackson Briggs. He is the commander of special forces. All of them, apparently. Yep, Mortal Kombat 2. I played that one long ago. His first adventure is depicted in Mortal Kombat Special Forces. This game opened depicting a prison break at Special Forces detention facility. Jax driving along a highway received a transmission from his fellow Special Forces operative Gemini D. Needs to be some more commas. But he doesn't have robot arms to begin with. Cool. Alright. It's this is an art from an era. Alright, where is Jax trying to go? In the world of Kenshi. Spin the wheel. He's trying to go to the scout post. I love how there's a little... Oh, someone's very excited. Okay, I pulled these motivations. This website, it's called Character Hub. It's written by Scarlett Bittle. If you're drawn to see more of her work, check it out on her Instagram. So she has all these motivations. I've thrown them into a wheel. And now we are at the mercy of the wheel. I want to say there's like 150 of them. So we're Jax, we're going to the scout post, we're the special forces. Driving a twisted sense of satisfaction from inflicting pain, suffering, and humiliation on others, driven by a deep-seated psychological need for cruelty and domination. Thanks, Scarlett Bittle. Alright. The Kenshi environment I have created uses a number of mods, but one of the mods creates a random start. So it's going to give me random stats, spawn me in a random location, and I may or may not have people accompanying me. We're just going to see how this story unfolds. We have Jax, who's on his way to the scout post and deriving a twisted sense of satisfaction from inflicting pain, suffering, and humiliation on others, driven by a deep-seated psychological need for cruelty and domination. Our journey begins. Before anyone says this is character assassination, I just want you to keep in mind that Jax is merely the canvas for this story. We're going to give him a random start. Stats all over the place. Might have compatriots, might not. The only thing I'm going to change here is just set this number, just adjust this little number a little bit. What harm could that do? Got a robot arm, got a robot leg, got luscious hair. Unfortunately, Jax is not going to be able to keep this. And keep in mind, this is merely a facsimile of Jax. Jax simile. Go ahead, set the idle stance. That's pretty good. Not going to keep the hair, sorry. A little bit taller, a little bit bulkier frame. We're good. We're good. The whole feeling, Jax. Consuming him from the inside. That drove him to cruelty. I know not the loss that caused Jax to turn to this path. But we're going to find out where it leads him. A battle mustache, not a battle goatee. Too much battle. That's pretty good. Slightly wider barrel chest. Bulky arms, which also bulk our robot body. And we'll investigate the traumas that turn Jax to have a robot leg and robot cruelty. These are aptly damaged psychologically. Weaponize those cheekbones. Yeah, slightly plumper lips. Plump with loss. Plump with disappointment that drove us to mistrust the world and ourselves. Narrow those eyes. Furrow that brow. It's pretty good. It's pretty good Jax simile approximation. And we will begin. Alright, here's our merry crew. As we can see, Jax has assembled an entourage, a gang of ex-slaves and escaped slaves and men with prices on their head and men covered in what appears to be barbed wire and roast beef. Weaponized roast beef. Jax is ready to drive this band of scum and villainy. The rain falls lightly on this blighted landscape, is blighted as the hole in Jax's soul. Stat-wise, we're okay at martial arts. Not very good at dodging. We have very little strength. Sapped by the years and the trauma. We're terrible at medicining, which seems appropriate considering our cruelty streak. I think you actually deal damage if your medic score is low enough. Everything his hands touch, he hurts lightly or very much. We're going to assume that Jax is in a perhaps altered state of mind, wounded by the years, betrayal, has forgotten himself and surrounded himself with whatever this guy is wearing. What is this hat? Human skin suit. Planito, the human skin suit wearer. I mean, this does kind of track with Jax Simile's cruelty streak. We have our right-hand man, Luth. We have Hargrin and his twin brother, Oduk. Okay, so our best healer. We got Luth. We got Luth, Hargrin, and our human skin suit enthusiast Planito. We seem to have found ourselves in the dreg at a gatherer village. How far away from the scout post and our goal we know not. I have no idea where the scout post is. So let the cruelty begin. I have a feeling that Jax rolled into this town with his minus 42 carry weight. Jax can be really slow if we don't mess with this. Shirtless, pantsless, as we all know and love from Mortal Kombat fame. How fast is Jax? Oh, he still lumbers menacingly. Alright, my merry crew. Let's roll in here and inflict some pain and misery. Keep one eye on your job and the other on strangers. You have no idea how appropriate that is. Got a dead cat fisherman, another dead cat fisherman, and pretty soon we're going to have a couple of dead cat fishermen. This is the world that we've stumbled into. Jax Simile is eager to paint, and his palette is a cruel one indeed. Become humiliated as a shirtless man falls to his doom instantly. But he's good at delegation, Jax Simile, and his gang is able to finish the work that he started. I'm good at robotics. The robot is not good at robotics. The robot has eschewed his robotic body in favor of caring for the flesh. Hagrid might be dying. Just a little dying. This was a good initial start at our Reign of Terror, though. Let's access our new homestead. Oh. Been greeted by some friends. So there's some enemies at the gates who seem unimpressed by the fact that we just strolled in here. That's right, get off my lawn, kids, son. Rolling through. We'll have to weaponize Jax. Bit of a brawl. Oval. Our masked friend who's taken an arrow to the shin. Jax is up. Jax is up and on fire. Jax is up on fire and dealing 0 damage, but he's good at pushing people off of things. Yeah, get him right in the shins. Oh, Jax is down. Jax similarly had high hopes, and they have crumbled, much like his world around him. Oval's still up. Oduk fighting like a demon. Nope, he's down. He's down. Jax similarly is having a slight nap. Oval is not strong, very tough, can deal no damage. It's pretty good pole arms, pretty good dodging. Got some matrix moves. Is getting hit with sticks, is getting hit with sticks, is getting hit with sticks. And is down, but everyone calm down. Everyone calm down. Kent is gonna just repair his stomach, chest, left arm, fight atop the rooftop. Well, Jackson is merry band of ne'er-do-wells. Oval, it's up to you. Oval screams. Food, food, come on, all I want is food. I don't think I have any food, unfortunately. Plain dead. You don't need to do that. Just gonna close this door, lick our wounds. I think the gang, when they realized we had absolutely no food, kinda bounced. So Oval can't heal anyone. Harpo is dying. Jack Simley is crippled, but hanging in there. Stin can't heal. There you go, Jax. Crawling through the bodies. We got no healers. You'd think at this point we would eschew land ownership laws and someone would, try and sleep in a bed, but I bet Jax is gonna crawl up here and be like, nope, can't sleep in that bed. I don't know in that bed. This isn't my bed. Ah, poor Oduk. We knew he well. I think Jack Simley's leg is getting worse. It is getting worse. Ah, Luth is dead. Very sad. Hargren is dying. Hargren is dead. Well, we couldn't steal their beds, but we did steal their dignity. Hungry Bandit. I'm going to assume Hungry Bandit had no food. Well, I don't think there's much more for us here. We need food. Who's this man who dares cross our path? Thank you. You don't have a bed on you, do you? Have chew sticks. Food is good. Love food. Love hat. Take your shoes, too. Our cruelty knows no bound. Jack Simile gang away. To the village. They don't know what's coming for them. They don't know what's slowly shambling towards them. Wounded, gut shot, but not heartbroken. Planito, Clint, Oval, Stin, and Jack Simley. Friends through thick and thin. Cruelty and actors one and all. Slightly confused looking about where they're going. So I'm assuming, considering how quickly our numbers have thinned, that this must be a recently formed operation. Enticed by the promises of power, they've set out to enact their own justice upon the world, which has turned its back upon them. And so far, they found a chew stick. Someone ate the chew stick. We don't have it anymore. Oh, unsuspecting goat master. No sooner did he cross our path than his fate was sealed. Planito takes aim. Oh, nope. Missed and shot a goat. Oh. Well, Planito, gotta say, that wasn't your best work. Mr. Jax is still in a coma. The goat master was much stronger than we gave him credit for. Or the goats. The goats were vicious and cruel, and we respect it. You doing alright there? I'm fine. Alright. Crest in the last hill here. A bed would be great. I'm gonna put away our cruelty for just a moment. Jack Simile, who is conscious and resuming the mantle of leadership once again, will say, let's play it cool so that we can enact cruelty later. Goatman, can I use your bed? Mama, the goat bleats excitedly at the sight of you. Well, looks like someone's taken a shiny adrift. Maybe you just got a rice wheat in your pockets. Ha! Nice goat. What's his name? He's called Cornelius. Bred him myself. Good as gold he is. Well, Cornelius, can I buy him from you? I think he wants to come with me. He seems to have taken a liking to it. He's a clever fellow, deserves to go out into the world. Spread his wings, not stay cooped up in an old town like this. Want to buy him? I'll sell you to him for a special price. How much are we looking at? A special price for a special goat. 14,000 cats, sure. Okay, calm down. Looks like Cornelius wants to go ahead with a cheaper price. What Cornelius says goes, so half price, just for you. You can thank Cornelius for the generous discount. Would you take 1,000 cats for him? 1,000 cats? You've got to be kidding. Now, Cornelius, you're worth more than that. I ain't gonna let you settle for less. No deal, Outlander. Let's take a look. Cornelius is a named goat, 93 years young. Everyone else is just a goat. This is a rare, shiny goat we've stumbled upon, and sadly do not have the funds. You have food. Sleeping bag. Sleeping bag would be great. I don't need this leg. I need a sleeping bag. That and that. And we're gonna gather our strength, and then the cruelty begin. 2 sleeping bags though. Pretty good. We're setting up camp in your house. Can't place. Okay, that's fair. We're gonna set up camp not in your house. Can't build too close to another town. Alright, how close is not close? Down this hill. This is too close. This is probably too close. Oh, yes. Yes, just on the outskirts. We do have a thing. Oh, he's doing it. He's doing it. Oh, it came at me when I was least expecting it. I think the Goat Master has shown his generosity. Well, the Goat Master's not particularly interested. The goat, though. Goat is MVP. Alright, how you doing, Jax? You're doing your best. Get him, Jax. Get him. Rocket punch! Well, I don't know if that's, like, the best move. Cornelius is unconscious, unfortunately. Oh, look at that savage. Well, it was a good try. Oh, Planito is crippled. Looks like Oval's being taken away, only to rush into the buried lion's den of goats. Oh, goats to the rescue. Goats to the rescue. We're just taking the stars. Stars above. New day for the Jack Simile. You come into our camp. You come into our camp unannounced. Unannounced. Get him, Jax. Planito. You do have to fight on. And you haven't. But Planito to bed. Without Planito, the entire Jack Simile conglomerate does fall apart rather quickly. So I have a bed. I have people just kind of wandering around into my domain. There's a scrawny cannibal. Opportunistic. Jax, help! Oh, don't let him take sweet, sweet Planito. Oh, this is a fight for the Jax Simile gang's lives. Without Planito, it all falls apart. With a death swing, a death kick, Oval goes down. Oh, I miss you, Planito. You also had all the food. Not looking good. We're just gonna sleep it off, you know? Planito's fine. Oh, what's this? We got some fogmen battling the skinny cannibals. Oh, fogmen. Planito had such high hopes for you. Well, as Planito departs to parts unknown, we reflect on our bloody camp, our bloody path. Stin is in a coma. Kint is in a coma. Oh, Planito got healed. How kind of them. Now we have escaped servants. Planito's a hot ticket item. Oh, whoever catches him gets him. Whoever catches him. Well, no one caught him. By all rights, he belongs to the earth. How you doing, Jax? Having a little rest. You earned it. Kent is not doing great, I gotta say. Kent is not doing great, and he's the only one that can heal anybody, unfortunately. Stin's gonna slowly crawl towards Planito. Yep, Planito is once again making his way through the world. Some off-camera death. I do apologize for that. This is an impressive display of core strength, I think, from Planito. Well, I'm sure Planito is skin suit is porous in a way that allows for a breathing that we've just not yet discovered. Hold that thought. Jax is ready to fight. Cleanse, unconscious. Save us, Cornelius! Oh, Cornelius shakes his head in anger. Stin is dying. How do you feel about that, Oval? Feel like going out and picking up Stin? So we're gonna get some... Nope. Never mind, Oval. Never mind. Across the ocean. Where there's a will, there's a way. Oval, you respect the laws of physics. The Jack Simile gang respects the laws of physics. Oh, Planito's up. Planito. What happened? What happened? He fell unconscious. He was too tired. That is great news. Well, so long, sucker. We back in this land covered in blood. We care not. It is a scout post, and I will have actualized. Little bone dog has come to say hello to us. Little bone dog has ventured forth just to see what's going on. And you know what? We respect it. Hello, little bone dog. Bone Dog has his own journey. We are but NPCs in the vast, intricate labyrinth that oh, he's going to eat the bodies that I piled up over there. Well, that's useful too. Taking a little stock of our inventory, we do have one more scrawny cannibal head, which Planito has chosen to keep as a memento of all that we have overcome. And it is now pouring acid rain upon us. The Jacksimile gang up and running once more, like a well-oiled, skin-wearing machine. Is that not what we all are? Jacksimile, oh, there we go. There's some mounds of mud. Feeling good, we're feeling invigorated. We're feeling like this guy is all alone. Such cruelty that the fates have dealt you and I a meeting, and down Jacksimile goes. Thank you for your contributions to your death. Perhaps they need to be demoralized. Perhaps they need to learn their place in the food chain that is Jacksimile as he clutches his pearls. This roughened band of villains. Just gotta sell some things. This drone is a warning. Who wants this blue guy? Human! You love my goods, nothing is stolen. I'm glad to hear that. Planito should do the talking. Planito, the actual human. Hive madness. What? In what way? In what way? Well, no trade for lost ones. Hive? 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 Do I not wear the human flesh? Do I not bleed the human blood? Do I not pay the human taxes? Do I not sing the human songs? Hive. Oh, we will show you what wrath humans have, which I totally am. I think this is very healthy for Planito. To express themselves, to really just let loose all that pent-up human flesh. And you know what? Jacksimile supports it. Sometimes when you have a band of adventurers who are just really here to see where the world takes them, sometimes when they're the only ones who are interested enough in their humanity to learn how to heal and repair, sometimes it's those who are the ones who fall the hardest. Oh, Planito. Tried so hard just to be the human you always wanted to be. Have human friends, human dreams. So every time I get up now, there's, the ultimate dance of death. Break dancing against fate. It's not looking really good for Jacksimile here. Oh, sweet, sweet Jacksimile. You know, sometimes when you bring in a crew that just aspires to be more human than human, sometimes they just end up suspended off the ground, covered in flies. You tried your hardest to fight against fate. And this is our just rewards. And so this is where we leave Jacksimile. Thank you for writing a story with me.